Welcome to Moments in Time and Space, a microfiction podcast, bringing you tales of horror and suspense with your host, Aaron Maracle. Hello everyone. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but sometimes you can find it hanging in other places. It had been a good day in the studio, and Baxter Gray was looking forward to his tea. There had been several families that had come to get their portraits done, and the photographer was happy to oblige. Being a professional photographer today was very much a feast or famine type of career. Luckily this month would allow Baxter to cover his bills and eat decently. "What do you think, Ginger?" Baxter asked a large orange tabby that was moving in and about his legs as he made his tea. "One lump or two?" Ginger did not offer a reply, and Baxter chuckled softly. The orange tabby had always been a good companion, loyal and non-judgmental. "Okay, little girl. Daddy is going to spend some time in his study, but I will see you at bedtime," Baxter announced to his feline companion. The photographer collected his tea and made his way carefully to his study. He fished a key out of his pocket and unlocked the door. Baxter quickly slipped inside and turned on the electric fireplace. The false flames cast a soft glow around the windowless room and made dancing shadows on the walls. Baxter settled into a large leather easy chair and set his tea down. He picked up a remote and hit a few buttons. Soft jazz music began to play from a pair of speakers nestled into alcoves on either side of the fireplace. Across from Baxter, a series of shadow boxes became illuminated by small lights mounted over them. Inside the shadow boxes were faces. 12 eyeless faces with expressions of pain and joy frozen into their pale skin. Baxter sipped his tea and admired his collection with pride. Each one of his trophies were carefully harvested by his own hand, and some of the pieces had been hard to obtain. It was those pieces of flesh that Baxter treasured the most. As his eyes drifted over each piece of skin, Baxter noticed that two of his trophies were looking a little distressed. He rose from his chair and inspected the two faces up close to determine what had caught his eye. There was discoloration setting in around the edges, and wrinkles were beginning to form across the surface of the faces. Baxter shook his head and sighed. These two trophies would no longer be suitable for his collection and would have to be replaced. The good news is there was a lovely couple who came into the studio 2 weeks ago for engagement photos, and their faces were definitely wall-worthy. Everyone values a flawless complexion. Thank you for listening. If you like what you heard, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. You can also follow me on Twitter and Moments in TAS. Feel free to recommend this podcast to others and help it grow. The opening and closing theme is Creepy Night by Daniel Carlton. Until next time, be safe, be smart, and be well. See you soon.